make this video real quick. I don't have time to edit or anything because I'm literally gonna have to leave for work in like 9 minutes. But I just wanted to take a moment to address some of the comments because I woke up early and I was able to like read through most of them. And a lot of people are upset about a few things, so I just wanted to address it and like explain like myself or my thinking, etc. Um, so one of the main concerns people had was that I don't like Jace. Um, and like yes, I'm upset about I'm upset with Victor, not Victor. I'm upset about Victor. Mostly like people say like he hit it or whatever, but like that he was sick, but I really don't like it was pretty obvious to like us the viewers like because he was just like constantly coughing and he literally coughed up blood, which like I said in the video was right near Jace's hand. Which I felt like, well, just me being like the person I am, like I'm always concerned with my friends' well-being. So, like that's something like I would have picked up on right away had it been me in real life, like noticing a friend of mine was sick, I would be more concerned. Um, so I don't want to make it seem like I hate Jace because of it. It's just the decisions Jace is making aren't the best right now, and it just really upset me that he wasn't there for his friend. Because like I said, personally, I'm like always there for my friends, or I try to be at least. Um, and then, and then another thing was people were upset with me because they thought I was hating on the straight couples, which is not at all the case. The reason I was so grossed out by that heterosexual sex scene was because I thought what's her name, Mel. I think Mel was a lot older than Jace. I thought for some reason she was like 15 years older or something. Apparently that's not the case. Apparently they're only like 2 years apart, which I would have never guessed because I don't know why. I just thought Mel was like super super old. I don't know why, but yeah, like it has nothing to do with heterosexual couples because like those of you that have followed my channel for a while know I have like quite a few heterosexual ships, like Arnold and Helga. Um, of course now I can't fucking think. Uh, Danny, Phantom, and Sam. Uh, Star and Marco. Like I have straight ships. It's not the fact that I have Cookie and Wally. Thank you, turtles. Um, it's I don't have like anything against heterosexual couples. It was just the age gap that I thought existed that apparently doesn't. But yeah, the opportunity is confused already. Okay, but like I'm pretty sure people were just pointing it out. But like I just have this thing where I'm just like afraid everyone's mad at me always. So I didn't want that to be the case, and I wasn't gonna be able to do anything tonight at work. I'd be thinking about this if I didn't make this video right now. So, another thing was a lot of people are upset that I keep seeing like Silko and Jinx's relationship is weird, and like a lot of people were saying how like it's a close like father daughter relationship. I've never had that, so I don't know what that is. Like my dad and I barely acknowledge each other's presence, so I don't know what a healthy like father daughter relationship is supposed to look like. And I know technically they're not father and daughter, but apparently that's the relationship, and they're like touchy feely because apparently Jinx is very touchy. And I personally, I'm just not that type of person, which is why I find that weird just because I've never experienced that. But I'm gonna try and be better about like seeing things from different points of view because some of these things are foreign to me. Um, oh, Cartoon Cast, I'm so sorry. Um, what was I saying? But yeah, like I don't want people to be mad at me because like I don't want to upset anyone because like I do come off as a tolerant person because I try to be. It's just certain things like bug me, and it also could have a lot to do with like all my true crime podcasts I listen to. Like a lot of it is like when there's like a huge age difference, there's something else going on. Like either like someone ends up getting murdered in that couple or abused or like manipulated. Like I don't know what it is, but something with age gaps just freaks me out. And um like that's the case with like how Silko and Jinx's relationship sometimes comes off because like it seems really touchy feely. Like even for someone that doesn't really have a good relationship with their father, it seems weird to me. Like, and maybe that's the fact that Jinx is clingy. I really don't know. Um, age gap freak everyone out, hun. Okay, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because like people, I thought people were getting mad at me, but I also know that like English is like not people's first language. So like some things that come out very blunt could just be the fact that they don't um like speak English fluently and they're just trying to get their point across, which I totally don't blame them for. I just give them props for knowing another language because I am a hopeless cause when it comes to that. Um, and I don't know if they're gonna be able to understand me, but I just wanted to like apologize and try to like explain like the concerns people had about that video. Um, because I don't want people thinking that I'm an asshole with like my head just in the clouds, not seeing it from everyone's like point of view. Like sorry, my arms get tired. Um and then another thing was like people were upset with me because like I didn't acknowledge the officers or whatever. And like the reason I didn't accept the officers was because I forgot they went into that building to save people. I was just so focused on the fact that they were just acting like that they were just like discriminating against Kate for being like rich or whatever. And like I just hate people that discriminate against others. So that like really bugged me, and like Jinx just kind of like made me forget that they went there to like save someone that they thought was in danger because I had a feeling it was Jinx the whole time. Um, and like I try not to bring like my personal like beliefs into these things, but like I'm not a fan of like officers in general, like in the real world in America anyway. So that could have had something to play with it. I'm not going to pretend like it didn't because like I said, authority figures make me upset in America. Um, but I did someone did point out to me that they did go to save who they thought was like an innocent girl in a building, and like I completely like respect them for that, and I apologize for saying like I didn't care that they died because I forgot they went there to save someone they thought was in danger. You have nothing to apologize for. I just want to explain because I feel so upset. Like I shouldn't be like, but I always feel like people are mad at me, and I'm that type of person that's like I want everyone to like me, or at least like me for me. Like I don't want people to think I'm an asshole because I try to be a good person, and uh, I don't know. It seems like I always upset people, and it makes me very anxious, and I'm sorry. Um, hold on. What did Ruben say? Calling you disgusting straight sex was so hateful. No, no, it wasn't because it was straight sex. It was the fact that I thought there was like a uh 15 age gap between, I think her name's Mel, and Jace. I don't know why I thought Mel was so much older than Jace, but I for some reason I thought it was like a 15-year age gap. Apparently it's only like 2. I don't know why Mel just seems like super older, but yeah, it has nothing to do with it being straight sex. Like I said, I have plenty of straight ships. I don't only ship gay couples. I ship Arnold and Helga from Hey Arnold. I ship Danny and Sam from Danny Phantom. I ship Wally and Cookie from Coding Kids Next Door. I ship Aaron and Mikasai from Attack on Titan. Like it's not the fact that they're straight. It was the fact that I thought something about it seemed weird. The word straight doesn't look like age. That's what I'm saying. My point wasn't the fact that it was a straight heterosexual thing. It was the fact that I thought she was a lot older. Like I would have been uncomfortable if it was the same sex with what I thought was that big of an age gap. Like I don't know what it is. Like I said earlier, like true crime, I listen to a lot of true crime, and whenever that happens, usually someone is getting manipulated or taking advantage of, or someone ends up in physical or like verbal abuse situation. That could just be my true crime coming into play, but I just want to make it clear, like, because I have nothing against heterosexual relationships. Like, I'm literally the only gay friend in my group. I deal with my friends and my girlfriends and their boyfriends all the time. So I just want to make that quick. I actually have to go to work because I'm actually running late now because I had to I do justice before going into work. Um, but I just want to thank all of you that heard me out. And again, I'm sorry if I upset anyone. And with that, I'm gonna go. I will check the live chat on my lunch break. At least I'll try to. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and thanks for understanding. And as always, I will see you in the next video.